Hey there YouTube, Ape coming back today, and got a lot of news, a lot of stuff to go through, so I'll go ahead and go through it. First and foremost, don't let the title deceive you. I did not break my ankle, but it's probably as close as you can get without actually breaking it. I was walking towards my car late last week going to school, and the asphalt was here, the grass line was here, my foot was in between, and it said bloop. It went sideways, and the rest of me went bloop on top of it. So although it didn't break, at some points it did feel like that I hurt it pretty bad. I couldn't walk for several days, and I still went to school. Big mistake. By the time hour and a half of lecture was over with, out of the 3 hours, I was limping pretty bad. So I'm okay. I'm healing. It still does hurt. I'm still taking ibuprofen for swelling. Anyways, not broken, but yeah, still in pain, and it hurt a little bit for anybody else who's gone through falling on top of their ankle and almost crushing it. Yeah, I feel for you. I was rolling around on the ground. I invented some new curse words. I won't repeat them, but it was very interesting. For all of those who are going to be caught up in the Midwest storm we're having here, this is a big reason I'm doing this vlog. I'm very fascinated because I've heard all my life so much about this phenomenon called thunder snow. It's basically it's a thunderstorm with lightning and thunder, but with heavy snowfall. And they're talking about this being the greatest chance of seeing this, and it's just very weird for me to think about something like that. But I will get pictures and put it up and all. This should be a very, very interesting storm. The last time I talked about the biggest storm of the year, this thing blows it out of the water. They're talking about outages all over the state. Illinois, I think Chicago too, upwards of those parts are going to be affected. But here in St. Louis area, it's going to be bad. Last night, it keeps changing. Last night they were talking in my area about 3 to 6 inches of snow. That's now upgraded to 6 inches to a foot of snow. My sister and brother-in-law are really going to get hit. They're going to get hit with 12 to 24 inches of snow, and that is just an insane amount of snow. So yeah, a heavy ice, and then we're going to end up with heavy snow, and they're talking about being barricaded in your house, and it's crazy. Now there's also, you better go out, Midwest people, you better go out and get your eggs, your milk and your bananas, because there's reports of places being out completely of milk and bananas right now, which is weird. How you got bananas out of that? I always thought it was eggs, milk, and bread, but whatever. If I can get any footage of this thunder snow, if I have to, I'll wait, but I'll get footage of it, and I'll throw it up on here. Hopefully you guys get to see it too, because I've never seen it. I only heard about it. My mom's talked about it several times, so kind of crazy. On a lighter note, let's end this video on some lighter stuff. I finally got around to paying off those video games I bought a few weeks ago. I think it was 3 weeks ago now. I promised you guys a trade video if I could get that done within a decent amount of time. You know, the usual rule, I don't have a lot of money, but I've got around $20 or so selling very few items and making a good amount back. So I can't do a bunch of big trades, but I really anticipate doing a lot of small trades. And a little bit of a shout out to my friends, Todd and Stephanie. You guys are awesome. Those within the biggest group of closest friends that I have, those two are always commenting or discussing my YouTube videos with me. You know, watch my stuff too. And one more shout out to my buddy Schmitty. He's in the Navy right now, going through, I think, boot camp or something. You know, I don't know how the communication thing works there, but obviously he hasn't been able to communicate. I hope everything's working out. He works really hard to get there, and I hope he makes it through, and I hope to see him, you know, as soon as I can. And, oh, let me show you real quick. I almost forgot how I prepared for the winter storm. The other night, I went and got these 2 amazing games resurfaced. Beyond the Beyond for PlayStation 1, I'm gonna get into this game. I've gotten an hour into this game and it was really fun. So yeah, and also an all-time favorite classic, Final Fantasy Tactics. Got those 2 games resurfaced. It's gotta be an RPG fest. Good times. So till the next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and A Big Goodbye out.